That's nice. I like that. And look how that just looks fancy. Hello everyone. I am switching things up today with all the Halloween decor shopping with the holidays right around the corner. I thought this was a great opportunity to share an affordable storage haul. Everything from storage units or shelving units for the garage, for your closets. I have custom storage options. I have a wide variety of affordable storage. I want to welcome you if you are new here. I am Maggie. This is Deal Distraction Diaries. I do a wide variety of hauls here. I do everything from seasonal decor to makeup to clothes. I always give my honest thoughts and opinions. So if that sounds like it's something that's up your alley, consider subscribing. Also, please give that thumbs up button a little click. It lets YouTube know that you are enjoying the video, and it also lets me know that you are enjoying the video. So it gives me an idea of what kind of videos I should continue doing. Also, I'll share out the video to someone that could use some extra storage. I think we all can, and I think we're just really going to dive into it. I do have some larger pieces. They were pieces that I cannot show here. I will put clips of them up. I have done some price comparison shopping. I'll talk about that. And yeah, we're just going to get into it. Most everything came from Temu. I do have a few that came from Amazon, but this came from Temu. I've hauled these before, and I love these. This is a 3-pack. I will put all the prices up on the screen. I love these. I love the fact that they are clear. They have zippers on both sides, the double zipper. That way you can see anything and everything that is in there, and they are hard. They're a hard shell. There's a wide variety of different styles and sizes that you can get of these, but this is perfect for makeup, for different size palettes, for your brushes, all types of things. You can stack them all together on a shelf, like leaned up, so you can see exactly what you're looking for. And they're pretty durable. These would also be great to travel with. I love these containers. I do have a variety of different sizes of these, and I've had them for quite a while, and they're all holding up really well. Like, none of them have cracked or broken. I really like these. That was also shipped from the Temu warehouse. I didn't have to pay the extra $2.99 shipping. This is one of the customizable storage units or options. And this might not just be for storage, but this would be great for travel. Of course, I got the M on there because of Maggie, but you can get, there's all different letters that you can get. It's got the pretty little flower on there. It does have this patch that says Fashion Instinct Foundation, Artistic Foundation, Teeth of Instinct, designed by fashion. You could probably take that off if you wanted to, or put a pin or a brooch over that. But I really like this. There's a lot of different pockets on here. The zippers, the pulls are all metal, and the zippers are nice. You could put your, your IDs, your phone in that pocket. There's also a pocket here. You can put your phone in here depending on how big it is. Slip a passport in here if you're going to the gym. There's so many different pockets. There's also a pocket on the back, and then also this would fit great over your suitcase that you're traveling with. It's got this pocket. It's got the handles, just short handles, so you could put it over your arm. And it opens up pretty wide. It's quite a large, it has a large mouth. It has pockets on the inside. Here. And honestly, bags like this I use often for storage. I'll put some sweaters in there. There is even a place to stick a pair of shoes. And it goes all the way into the bag, but your shoes won't get your clothes or whatever you have in there dirty. Stuff like this could be good to keep your Halloween costumes. There's a lot of different, it doesn't have to be for travel, I guess is my point. You can use this for a lot of different options, keeping all your costumes, your wigs, your jewelry for, you know, each year in a bag like this. There is also a strap that comes with it that is adjustable. These are plastic. They do have a metal little clip, can attach on the side, but this would be great for the gym. It doesn't necessarily have to be for travel. But I thought this was really cute with the M on there. And if you were traveling, you would know that this is your bag. You would probably take this as a carry-on, but it's really nice. There's also pockets on the side that are divided and Velcroed, which is even nicer. Yeah, and I love the fact that you can stick a pair of shoes in here and not get the rest of your things dirty. And this also feels like it's not a like iron on. This is actually in the vinyl, so it's not going to peel off. I love that. Hi-ya. I also have another soft storage bag. This is really nice. It's quilted. It feels really nice quality. I did get it in a C. They only had a few letters left. They didn't have an M. So C was still fitting. It still works. Yeah, this is nice. This is a large kind of makeup bag. There's these cute, on the zippers, there's these cute little flowers. And there's a ton of different pockets on here. There's a little side pocket on the side. And again, you can use this for your makeup if you have a little bit of room in your bathroom and you do your makeup in a different mirror, or if you use a vanity, at least you can keep things all nice and organized in this. There's another pocket on the side here. And these are smaller, shallow pockets, but this would be good for, I don't know, makeup sponges. This feels so soft. It feels really luxe. Can you see all that quilting on there? And then even this is like a soft Sherpa. There's a pocket in the front. The zipper pulls feel like they're metal. I like the fact that this is actually like a waterproof plastic, so you can put your brushes in here and then you can wipe it out, clean it out really easy. So you're not getting all your, you know, your dirty brushes and makeup all over the inside of your bag. I like using stuff like this, not only for travel, but for in my house, because I don't have any counter space and I don't have any cabinets in my bathroom. So I use bags like this all the time. There's an inside pocket, and this is just a mesh pocket on the inside. This is quite large. You could put so much skincare and cosmetics in here. There is a little netting with different pockets on the back of it. There's one, two, three separate little pockets back here. There's even pockets on the other side. So this is also another really nice way to stay nice and organized. And out of curiosity, I wanted to see look at that. That even those fit in there. You could fit it down at the bottom like that, that's a great option. Or you could even put them, stack all three up on the side. This almost feels velvety in a way. I mean, it's not velvety, but it feels a little velvety. That is a great, I love that. That plastic piece is in here. It's in there. I love the fact that you can stick those clear plastic containers in this bag. That is a happy accident right there. I love that. I thought this was kind of cute. It's just the black and white stripe, and it has a really nice closure to it. Like, ooh, sorry if that was loud, but that's a nice closure. That's going to stay nice and closed and secure. Again, you can put eyeliners, lip liners, you could put all sorts of things in here. It's not huge. You could use this as a cute little clutch. It's the black and white. I tried to close it so it wasn't so loud. Also, the bottom has some structure to it, so it would sit up on its own, kind of, you know? Yeah, this is cute and really affordable. I do think I got it for free. It was one of my calendar 1000 options, or I bought a couple things and then I got my free items. This was also a free option from my calendar 1000. It also came shipped straight from Temu. And this is more of a professional makeup bag. It is plastic, so it's easy to clean. And so we have these cardboard pieces, dividers. I'm not 100% sure how to put all this together. We have this really nice arm strap. Look at that detail on here. It's very soft and feels buttery and cleanable at the same time. So I am not sure what this is for. This Velcros to something. There's like a little Velcro. It's almost like a pillow. But we have this front pocket here that is clear. All the zippers are metal. The pulls are metal on here. I don't know if this one is still in stock. You have this mesh pocket in the front. Oh, I see. Oh, so that piece can Velcro at the bottom to make your things stand up even straighter. It gives structure to the bag. So you do lose a little bit of the height, but it gives the whole bag structure. So if you are a makeup artist or if you are traveling and you want to keep all your lotions and potions straight up, that will help. There's a bag or a pocket on the side. Look at how nice that is. I would say that would put maybe smaller brushes. Maybe you could put a full-size brush, makeup brushes, pens, whatever you would like in there. And then there's also a mesh pocket on the front part of the pocket. This is actually really nice. I feel like this would be pretty durable and really easy to clean. There's another pocket on the side. Same concept. It's got all these elastic spots to put brushes. It's got the little pocket on the bottom and then another pocket here. You could put jewelry, you could put all sorts of things in there. And then I'm assuming that these all fit together. These little dividers here. Oh, so they fit on the angle. Wow, I see. So now, with those pieces, those dividers, you have a section for each spot to keep your glass bottles from clinking together. That's actually really nice. And you don't have to keep that like that if you don't want to. You could take all that out. And then there's also that adjustable strap and the hooks on the side. Stuff like this, I don't, like I said, I don't have counter space. I don't have cabinets in my bathroom. So something like this, when I have, want to do my extra beauty routines, I have products that maybe I don't use on a regular basis, I can put in this bag and keep it all nice and safe. I have a lot of, some nice skincare products that come in glass bottles, and I don't want them to break. This is nice. Would be great for traveling. This would be great for maybe if you're a painter and you want to or you're a crafter and you want to keep your paints organized, and maybe if you're going from room to room for your crafting, put your paints in here, and that way you can see your colors and all the things. I like it. This is and it feels durable. It feels like all the stitching, it looks like all the stitching is really well done. There's even a pocket in the back with Velcro. You could put pens and all sorts of things in there. There's a handle on the top. I'm impressed with this little guy. I really am. And the strap is also adjustable. I like it. I like it a lot. This isn't storage, but I really wanted to share this because this book is actually a really good book. And I did price comparison shopping. I was looking at Amazon and I found it cheapest on Temu. It is The Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins. Mel Robbins is Tony Robbins' wife. Tony Robbins is that self-help motivational speaker, and this is his wife's book. It is the New York Times best-selling author. 2 simple words will change how you think about your entire life. If you're struggling to achieve your goals or feel a little happier, the problem isn't you. The problem is the power you give other people. In this book, you'll learn how 2 words, let them, can set you free. Free from opinions, drama, and judgment from others. Free from exhausting cycles of trying to manage everything and everyone around you. There is a better way to live. The Let Them Theory is a proven method that teaches you how to protect your time and energy and focus on what matters to you. You spent too long chasing approval, managing other people's happiness, and letting their opinions hold you back. Learn how to stop giving your power away and start creating a life where you come first, your dreams, your goals, and your happiness. Let Them is a simple tool that millions of people around the world can't stop talking about because it works. The fastest way to take control of your life is to stop trying to control other people and focus on what you can control, yourself. And I feel like this was a great book to share at this time because so much has been happening in our world and so much has been changing and so many events and things, and all this has been happening, and really you only have control of yourself. And as someone that is a people pleaser and wants everyone to be happy, I have found that this book has been very helpful, and I wanted to share it. And I got it for Temu from like $8 compared to like 15. Great read. I highly recommend. And not just for people pleasers, but just if you're feeling the chaos of the world, it's a great book to read. Highly recommend it. So these also came from the Temu warehouse. And I don't know how I feel about these. And I got the 2-pack. I think you could have got it in a single or even a 4-piece. I got the 2. This one comes with the divider. It came with a divider and just a open bin. So this would be more for like socks, panties, intimate, whatever. And then this one you could use for, socks, shirts, whatever you would like. Also comes with these lids, these little tabs. These little tabs kind of stick, but they don't really stay in there very well. At least they weren't. It also came with these stickers so you could label the bin. I'm going to test them out. They feel a little flimsy. I mean, if you're just putting socks or, you know, panties and underwear, I don't think it would be too bad, but it's just not what I expected for the price of these. The lid doesn't stay on, it doesn't click on, it just just sits on there. I don't like that very much, but they are stackable. And you can see the one with the grid is a little shorter than the one without the grids. It's okay, not my favorite. I think it might do what I need it to do, but I don't I don't recommend, I would say. I do have an affiliate link for Temu. I had stopped sharing it, and I had also stopped sharing the links. What the affiliate link does, if you are a new app user or if you are a reinstalled app user, you'll get a $100 coupon bundle. If you become an affiliate yourself, which I became an affiliate way before I ever started doing hauls. I saw Hot Mess Mama sharing her link. She got a little commission, like a $2 commission if I became affiliate using hers, and it would be the same. I would get a $2 commission and you would also get a $2 credit, or maybe even a $5 credit if you became an affiliate, which you would get a code. And if you shared that code with someone that is new, they would get a $100 coupon bundle. And if you are new or reinstalled, they would get a $100 coupon bundle. And then people that already have the app, have been using the app, they will get like bonuses, like little coupons. They'll still get their little perks as well. But that, using my affiliate code, which I will put up on the screen, it helps me out just a tiny bit. And I think it's only on certain items. I don't search out those items. I don't look for them purposely. I buy the things that I like. I buy the things that I think are helpful. Sometimes they are on there, but I would greatly appreciate it if you did find, if you did make purchases on Temu and use my affiliate code. It could be helpful, and it's literally pennies on the dollar, but any little bit is very helpful. So I just want to put that out there. If you have any questions, if you want to learn more about the affiliate link, just leave a comment down just leave a comment and I will get back to you. Anyways, I do highly recommend this. I don't know if this exact one is still in stock, but I have been looking for something for my masks and my skincare devices. I have one that's very similar to this, but this is more of a professional type storage for makeup, or you can use this for even if you're an artist, but there's a spot here to put your brushes, your pens, whatever. There is a mesh pocket on the front. I have those flat, like thin LED mask, and I don't like it just sitting out in the elements. So this is going to be perfect. That mask will fit in here great. There is a hard bottom. Again, something that would be great to travel with. And believe me, we have more besides just soft stuff. We're just getting through this because it's the easiest. Now, I have hauled smaller versions of this. All these you can take out. You can customize these. They are in there pretty, they're sturdy. They're very sturdy, but I can take out all these different little panels, all these different spots, and make this whole thing open, which I plan on doing. Maybe I'll leave a couple so I can put a couple other skincare devices in with my LED. It comes with a strap that is adjustable with metal clips on here. I love these things. There's also these little clips on here. I've gotten some with LED lights before. They're really nice and useful if you don't want to stand in your bathroom and do your skincare routine. You can do your stuff here. There is a spot that is cleanable, washable plastic, and you can put all your brushes in. you know, eyeliners, lip liners, whatever you would like in here. This is nice. This is great for a professional makeup artist, or even like I'm going to use it for my skincare devices. Now, I'm not sure how I feel about these. I have hauled these in the past, and I've been on the hunt to find the ones exactly like the ones I got last year. I do like this one because it is smaller and it's going to fit perfect in my little closet area that is pretend closet. These are actually really kind of cool. I have some that are gray and kind of see-through. I like being able to see through my things, but these are actually really convenient. So what you do, so it comes all folded up, but then you take the edge and you snap it in, and it does. Once it snaps in, it stays in. Okay. There we go. Now at the bottom of here, the bottom of this one has ridges. The bottom of this one, it slides on the inside of here. So this is an expandable shelf, basically, or not a shelf, but a little storage, which is nice because not all storage places are the same length. They have these little pieces here. It also even has the arrow so you know which way it goes in. And it snaps in on the side. And it is flexible, so you just kind of push it in there. Sorry if that was loud, but you have an expandable little storage unit. It's got the little handles on the side. It is a little flexible. I wouldn't pack it all the way to its brim, but they do. Once you have these little pieces put in, they'll stay together. It's going to be noisy, but there you go. And you can make it whatever size you would like it. I also got it in a bigger version, and I'll only do one of them right now. But I think I got this one in a 3-pack. Hopefully I didn't lose any of the pieces. The little pieces came in a bag on this one. And it's the same concept. It's just a bigger version. I feel like the bigger they get, maybe a little bit more flexible they get, but they are still pretty durable. That is not my hair on there. That is gross. And again, I'm not going to put it all together, but it is expandable. You put the little clips on the side and you can adjust I like these. This one is much taller than this one. So you could put full-size bottles if it's under your sink, if it's in your bathroom, wherever it may be. It's a great option for storage, especially the fact that you can expand the length of it. I love these. I use them a lot for when I'm hauling, and I'll put the stuff I'm going to show, especially when I'm doing like skincare and makeup stuff. I use these a lot to keep everything organized. If you lose the little pieces that keep them together, it's kind of useless. So make sure you don't lose those. Ask me how I know. Actually, I want to show this because I think these are actually really cool. Not necessarily storage, but it's neat. And we may do a part 2 on this video. But these are actually really kind of cool. They are these little mini lamps. And what's neat is that to get this lock off, because you can't plug it into the wall, why this lock is on here, if you just take the lock, it says to twist, lock, unlock. You just push in and pull. Push in, twist, and pull. or it tells the clock on it, and you can adjust the clock here. You can turn on the little light and you can adjust the light on here. I'll make a little video of it, but there's USB cords, ports on here. There's C ports. There's the 3-prong, and there's also regular 2-prongs here. This thing is really useful. I've never had any issues with it. It's a nice little nightlight to have up on your wall, and it's very, very functional. So I love that thing. But I also got this really nice magnetic stored for the refrigerator. This is a big old magnet on the back side of this, and this is quite large, so you could put everything from spices to I don't know, little containers, and put your pens and office supplies stuff in there if you wanted to. I don't think this magnet comes off, but this thing's like sticks very, very well to the side of your refrigerator. I guess you could use it on your dishwasher. You could use it on anything. If you have a magnetic bar in your garage, you could use it there too. So this thing, it's sturdy, it's really well made, and the magnet is extremely strong on this. This is really cool. In the realm of that, sorry, it's a little loud. In the realm of magnets, now this one I did get from Amazon, and in the spirit of the Halloween season, when I saw these, I was like, oh. And these are not just going to be for Halloween season. These will be out all year round. It came in a 2-pack. And it is another magnetic storage unit with bats. I do feel actually like this one is much sturdier than this. Granted, that is kind of a mesh, and this is more open with the bats. But, I mean, they stick together. That is a strong, just to prove how much weight these will probably hold. So this came with the 1-pack, or the smaller shelf. And then it also came with a little bit of a bigger shelf with all the bats. This isn't as high. This would be good more for your spices and your little smaller things. It's not as deep as the other one, but I just thought this was another great storage option for if you don't have a lot of cabinets or a lot of room in your kitchen like I do. One of the things that I forgot to mention at the beginning of my video is that I always like to share some tips and tricks. Now, this unit that I'm going to show you, I will show you with it all put together. I love this thing. I am highly impressed. This is probably better than IKEA type furniture. I did get it in the black, but I also got it for free because I like putting the more expensive items. I will put it in my cart. I will shop for it a couple of times, and then I will play the Calendar 1000 game, and it'll pop up for my free gift. And this was originally $53, no, $55.72. Sorry if the lighting isn't great. All my settings are set for outside, but this is the other unit. Now, I put both of them together on my own. My camera has a mind of its own. I like this. This is a pretty good quality for the price. I would say this is something equivalent that you would get from like IKEA. You have the 4 shelves, the 2 on each side, and then you have this big countertop space. Sorry about the brightness. Let me see if I can come this way. This is wide enough to put a microwave on. There's supports in the back to make sure it stays sturdy. The feet are adjustable so you can, level out the floor. There's also a basket There's a basket here. Sorry about that. There's a basket here that is held in place so it's not going to pull all the way out. That would be good to keep your breads and tortillas and stuff like that, whatever you can think of. And then there's also hooks that you could add to the side here, which I just haven't done yet. See, everything was numbered and labeled really well. I did put this together by myself, and I put that bigger one together by myself as well. I definitely think it's worth the money, the $2.99 shipping. Sometimes when you order pieces from other places, if it's a certain amount of weight, you know, they add more shipping to it. So I love this thing. I highly recommend. All right, you guys know I've been doing the Halloween hauls. Halloween is the most wonderful time of the year for me. I don't know if you guys can tell, I hung up one of my old Killstar oh, by the way, yes, my creepshires are up there. I've got my little bat hanging down if you see his little shadow, and that is a moon that I got from Killstar a year ago, a year and a half ago. I put a witch in there with the cauldron, put my lights behind it. I don't know if you can see all that, but yeah, I wanted to open up a few of these 31 Nights of Fright Halloween countdown box. We're just going to open a few. I'm going to save them for the collabs that I'm going to be doing. And I do have an unexpected extra Halloween haul that I'm going to be able to do because, yeah, things changed. So that just means I have more goodies I get to show you guys. I don't want to sit here and struggle with this box, so I'm just cutting it open. So we have day one, and we have a cute little pumpkin man. He's like a little pumpkin boy. He is cute. I might put him with my minis. That's what I think I'm going to do with these guys, is put some of them with my minis. I think we'll have a few more videos before the collabs. I have two coming up in October. What is this guy? Oh, oh, okay. So this guy actually has a little, I can make an ornament out of him. I'm not sure what he is, but they are actually like little figurines. I don't know. He's just a little creepy creature type guy. Also, you guys, these nails, these kiss nails that I hauled, they do change. You can tell I'm a little warm. When I get in hot water, they completely change, and they really do glow in the dark. I'll take a picture since I've been in the fill lights. They should glow really well. The one nail says, what does it say? Cute but psycho. This one, I don't know if, can you see that? There's a little skull on there. I'll try to take a picture of them all lit up. I like them. The glue, I struggled finding sizes that actually fit. That's why I really like getting the handmade nails from like Temu and Shein and all that. What is this guy? This is day 3. Oh my gosh, this is actually kind of scary. I don't know what he is. Is he a little rock, or he's got a face? He's just like a blob. He's a piece of plastic with eyes. I don't know about this one. I do have to say I did peek at a lot of the characters in here because I saw a review saying that they were only like 2D acrylic pieces. These guys aren't. None of them are. I kind of just pulled it out from the top to check. And I do need to leave a review because I don't want that seller to get hated on when I actually got the real deal. Anyways, this is a lot of fun. I have 2 other things. I think a few of these other things I'm going to wait for another date. This is another one that I will probably just do a video of. I love these shelving units. I have them in my kitchen. I have them in the gaming zone, and I got some more. Ouch. This was, again, one of those things that I got from the Calendar 1000. And everything, what I like about these is that they can fold down. If you decide that you don't need them, and they're great for any room, every room, you can put them in the garage, kitchen, wherever. So this is the lid part of it. It is all plastic. And when you get, I think I got mine in a 3-layer. But everything, it kind of just, it's like a transformer. It all transforms. Everything clicks in together. I'm sorry if this is extra loud. I make sure that I always get the front opening so that they all match throughout the whole house. There is different doors that you can get. Everything snaps in really well. I'm sorry that is so loud. And the thing about this is that's kind of cool. If you only wanted to use 2 in one spot and 1 in another spot, you could. The only thing is that there's only 4 wheels. So here is, now this part would either stay on the bottom or you could take this out to attach the other pieces, the 1 or 2 pieces. The doors are magnetic. I do get these with like this kind of faux leathery feel, but it's really nice. They do have ones that open down. I know myself, I would break it. But then you have the top here. Or you could stack on the other pieces. Like I said, I will show a picture of everything put together. And they have these snaps. So everything just snaps together. And you can fit, I have a small crock pot in one of these. It crams in there. But it makes it. Actually, I'll probably put my crock pot on my new baker's rack, whatever they call it. But I got a 3-pack of these, and you can get these in different sizes. They almost have like dresser styles of these. I love these. These are a great solution for storage. You can put a lot of different things in here. Everything from clothes to kitchenware. They've been really durable. The wheels always work great. I think this is my 3rd time buying these. I love these. I put my toilet paper, I put paper towels in these things. I use these for a lot of different reasons. Love those. So this was another one that I got doing the Calendar 1000 that I got for my official big prize. I paid the $2.99 shipping, but I got it for free. I am extremely impressed with this as well. Right now it's on sale for $33.31. Originally it's $60, and I have another $60 storage option that I got for free from doing the Calendar 1000. Granted, it took me a while to get all these items, but I did get them all for free. Technically, you do have to make a few purchases while you're doing the Calendar 1000, but I got this garage storage unit. It was really easy to put together. The one thing I will say is as you're putting it together, the metal is a little flexible. But once all the shelves are put together, once the middle brackets are in and everything is in, and you have it secured to a stud, I feel like it is sturdy. The only thing is that the actual shelving itself is very thin, like pressed particle board or some sort of cardboard. I wouldn't put, it says it can hold 2,000 pounds, and it's also adjustable. The shelves are adjustable, so you can adjust them to the heights that you need. 100% I would attach this to a stud, anchor it down. I wouldn't put tons of, I would put most of the weight down at the bottom. I wouldn't put anything extra heavy. It says 2,000 pounds, 72 inches is as tall as it is. For the price, I like it. I like it a lot because I don't have $200 to spend on a unit like this that may last, 15 years, but I do have $50 that could last, a good 5 years. If the boards don't get wet, they might last even longer, and I think it could last even longer if it's attached to an just attached to a stud. I put it together all by myself. It says 400 pounds each level here, and I will put my own clip. Please excuse the mess of my garage that you will see. It is the reality of my life. It is one of the reasons why I am doing this video, so I can get things organized. Okay, so don't mind my mess, but this is what it looks like. It's kind of, at first, when I was first putting it together, it felt a little flimsy, but the more it's put together, it's not bad. I am definitely going to anchor this to the wall. I still have to put the supports on in the middle and then put the wood up, but these are pretty large, like if you can see. And you can also put the shelves as high as you want to. You can adjust them. It's pretty easy to put together. There was even gloves to protect my hands so I didn't get cut or anything. But I'm planning on putting all these. This is all decorations, Christmas, Halloween, all the things. I'm hoping I can put it all on here. You may not see the finished product because I have some more cleaning out to do, but with everything on the shelves, because I also want to anchor it to my back wall just so it doesn't tip. That's the one part I feel, especially if your ground is not level, I feel like this could probably tip easy. It does come with anchors. Let's see. It does come with really large screws and anchors to anchor it into the wall, even to the ground, I guess, if you wanted to. I don't know if I would trust that, but I am anchoring it to studs. That is for sure. And I will show you the finished product when it's done. Okay, again, don't mind my mess, please. But here it is, all set up. These are just some particle board, some press board. I don't know how well those are going to, I wouldn't get those wet. I don't think they would hold up very well. Again, please don't pay mind to my messy garage, but here is a few things on the shelves. And so far it's pretty sturdy. Now that it's all put together, the beams, these little metal pieces under here help keep support in the middle, so you can put a little bit of weight. I would definitely put the heavier things down on the bottom, but I think this is a great storage solution if you don't have a ton of money but you need an option. I think this is actually really great, and it is taller than I am. It's I don't know, I can put the measurements up on the screen, but I am happy to have it. I like it. So this last one, this is worth $60. Again, I got for free doing the calendar 1000. That is a huge tip of mine. That is one of the ways I get a lot of the more expensive items. It's one of the ways I got this really beautiful moissanite on my hand from the calendar 1000. It's how I got that beautiful shelf above my head. It's how I got my ceiling fan. I really think the calendar 1000, out of all the different promos, I highly recommend that one. If you want any tips or if you have any questions about it, leave it down in the comment section, and I will be happy to walk you through my little tips and tricks on how the best way. I've been doing the calendar 1000 for a while, and there is a few nuances to it. I can help you with it. Like I said, just leave a comment. But this is a $60-something eight-pack stackable storage drawers. Each drawer is 12 by 7 by 7. And I'm gonna pull one out and put it together to show you. Now, I will have to tell you that I was really impressed because this piece right here, the box is beat up. It was crushed in and it doesn't look like it's damaged at all, which tells me a lot about how durable this actually is. Okay, so those two seem to be stuck. It's going to take me a little bit of work to get that unstuck. But between each two that are together, there is one of these little bubble wrapped bags. And even with, I haven't opened these yet. I've been waiting. We've got two plastic pieces here. I think, I'm not sure. I am not sure how these all go together yet. So what I think is that each has a lid on the top. There is a handle here so you can pull it out. So if you do decide to stack them all, you can still pull the one out. I was thinking that I could put some leggings and shirts, tank tops in these. I love the fact that they are clear and acrylic. They feel pretty durable. I mean, the fact that the whole box was crushed and these are still fine is actually really kind of impressive. And what I think happened, I am not ready to put all this together yet. So I think the acrylic, you've got a piece that goes on this side. So it becomes a tower, basically. The lids are a tower. And the fact that there's gridding tells me that it's going to be sturdy, or they put the gridding in to make it sturdier. I love these. The fact that they didn't come broken, this is a little scratched here. Actually, it's kind of wiping off. It's okay. As long as it's going to do its job and serve its perfect purpose, I'm good. Here's the bottom piece. Again, more gridding to keep it, and it has air so it doesn't get like, you know, too, I guess, stuffy. Probably also so they maybe don't get stuck, so they flow a little bit better. I am loving this. Everything is snapping together really well. So there is one drawer, and you get 8 of these, and they will stack. So there's a spot on the bottom here where the next stack will stick in here. One of these will stick in here, and it pulls out. Seems to stay in place pretty well. It's not. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. And look how that just looks fancy. All right, so I feel like this video got a little bit longer than I intended it to. I do feel like I got through the best of the storage options. I'll share the rest of it at a later date, but I do also want to share this keto air fryer cookbook. If you're on the keto diet or not, there's really good air fryer recipes in here. Even on the back, there's this creamy paisley souffle. It only has a few ingredients. It has the directions, and it has the nutrition facts on here. Again, it's one of those books that it was cheaper on Temu than it was on Amazon. The Ultimate Keto Air Fryer Cookbook, quick, simple, and delicious. And who doesn't want that? So I highly suggest this book as well. I want to say thank you for spending your time with me. If you have not subscribed yet, please take a second, hit that button. ring the notification bell, make sure that all is lit up so you know when I upload every video. Also, if you're so inclined to shop on Temu, please consider using my affiliate code. It is, again, pennies on the dollar, but it is also another way to support the channel besides liking, subscribing, leaving comments, sharing. All those things are very supportive and definitely help out the channel. But also using that affiliate code just, helps little pennies on the dollar, and I would be truly grateful for that. So I think I want to say thank you for spending your time with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have bought any of these items, if any of these items you think could be a good solution for your garage, your kitchen, your closets. If you have any ideas, if you have any experience with any of these items, please drop it down in the comments. I am really curious to hear from you guys and what you guys think. And we do have some fun collaborations coming in October. Also, again, I have an unexpected another Halloween haul, which I was kind of disappointed about, but that is okay. We are going to make the best of it. And also, I have something exciting to share with you guys. Again, it was on my wish list, but I did not think I was going to get it, and yet I will be sharing it in my haul. So, yeah, I want to say thank you for spending your time with me. Don't forget to love yourself, love a friend, love a stranger, and I'll see you on the next one.